In those days, Miss Miles used to push everyone to go to the UK. She was very anti-US in terms of education. I think about 70% to 75% of kids went to the UK, and 25% went to US and Canada. In those days, 1989, until the mid 80s, I would say, well, when Dubai boom started in the early to mid 70s, the first wave of kids raised in Dubai started going to the West, I would say, in the early to mid 80s. So I was in the mid 80s, most of them in the UK. I was in the late 80s is when the first wave to go to the US.
Okay.
So I was on the first wave to go to the US. So that's why it was easy to get in. I went to Babson College for my undergrad. I had a shitty SAT score. I got 400 in my SAT verbal, which is, you get, I think, 300 just to write your name. So, and I was probably bottom 5% of SAT verbal. Math, I would say slightly above average, but no, not like Armand. I think he had 800, so I got 690. So I went to Babson. I guess because I was the first one from UAE to apply to Babson. So I think at that time, US universities wanted to diversify, wanted diversity in students, and I think that's why I got it. Now to get into Babson is very, very difficult.
Babson's in Boston?
Yeah, it's a small town called Wellesley.
Okay.
It's 12 miles west of Boston.
Okay, nice. And what was university life like for you?
My grades were shit over there as well. My GPA was 2.54 out of 4. I needed 2 to pass. Wasn't a very good student. I played squash. I was in the Babson College squash team. Not because I was good in squash, because they wanted to find people who knew how to play squash. So because I knew how to play squash, they were looking for Asian kids there, or like brown kids who play squash, because Americans don't play squash.
Yeah.
Europeans don't play squash. Asians don't play squash. Only Indians and Pakistanis play squash. So they were trying to find who is of Indian Pakistani background at the time, and they put us all on the squash team. But so my average squash score was lower than my GPA. So I got thrashed every team. The squash game here is still 9. The squash game there is still 15.
Yeah.
So I was thrashed 15-1, 15-2, 15-3 every squash game.
And so at what point did you get into the family business?
So I was too young when I graduated college. I was only 20.
Okay. Oh, you graduated college
When I was 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
You graduated university when you were 20?
20. Too young. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was too young, but I think because I skipped grade 6. So I was done grade 6, I graduated when I was 21. And then I didn't know anything better, right? I graduated literally, and I graduated a semester early. So I graduated December 16th, 1992. I took a flight and I was at work on December 18th, 1992. Small warehouse in Sharjah. 8 or 10 employees, and I just went to work the next day.
And how long did you stay at that job?
I got fired from that job as well. Being fired from your dad isn't really fun.
Yeah.
So I got fired in 1998. So I stayed in the job. I was in sales pretty much. So I did hardcore sales from 92 to 98. From December 92 till March 98. And then I got married in April 98. Then me and my wife Priya, we went to the US to do our masters.
Okay. So after you graduated university, you went to work for your dad in Sharjah?
In Sharjah, yeah.
And then your dad fired you from that job, and then you moved back to the US?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how long did you spend in the US? And then at what point did you re-enter the family business?
So I spent then the US from April 98 till October 01, so about 3.5 years. In the US, me and Priya, we did our masters in finance. We went to BC, Boston College.
Okay.
Then I got a job from there I got a job in PricewaterhouseCoopers in their TLS practice, tax and legal services. Within TLS, they had a practice called International Transfer Pricing. So international transfer pricing, let's say when IBM America buys services from IBM India. For example, IBM India has got 80,000 employees in India and about 120,000 employees in the US. And they outsource a lot of their R&D to India. So what pricing should IBM India bill to IBM US? So we used to do the transfer pricing practices between, I think I worked on Lucent, I worked on AT&T and a bunch of other clients. Did that job for 9 months. I don't like the job at all. I hated the job. And then I moved to KPMG in a practice, within a fast practice, financial advisory services, within that in BRS, business restructuring services. So we used to restructure sick firms. I was living in New York, but every week I was in Missouri or Pennsylvania or in a different part of the US.
What didn't
And I got
you
fired from that job as well. I've been fired thrice in my life.